Good morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Welcome, everyone.
Hey, everybody. My name is Nicole, and I'm with my really good friend, Robin. I'm coming to you live from San Antonio, Texas, and she is in Tucson, Arizona. And we are going to be your hostess with the mostest this morning. And thank you so much for being here. OMG. Am I right? So, while you are gathering your goodies, we want to make sure you have all the things that you need to be successful. So, make sure you've got some water with you, whether it's a bowl or you're by your kitchen sink or your bathroom sink or wherever. At a table is going to be best as opposed to the couch, so it's not all over the place. And grab your favorite beverage, right? Like, so homegirl's still drinking some iced coffee right now. I'm on to high quality H2O for the day. So the choice is yours. And you're also going to need your Luxe Pampering Kit. And Miss Robin is going to show what is inside.
First of all, I hope y'all got your coffee because here's the deal. I like my coffee bougie and Nicole likes hers plain. So you know what? That explains our personalities a lot, though. I feel like our coffee explains who we are. Oh, goodness. Okay. So in your packet, you got a couple of fun things. So first of all, you got a little note telling you what to do now that you got your pampering. Well, you've made it. Welcome. That was easy.
Check.
And then you check off that list. And then we have some fun goodies. So you're going to have a strip that looks like this. We are going to be using 3 of the 4 today, which means, yes, you get to use this sample again. It's not a one-time use. So that's super exciting. And you have a little strip on the back that determines your skin type. So make sure that if you have combination to oily skin, yours is purple. If you have more normal to dry skin, yours is going to be pink, which is perfect because Nicole and I have opposite skin types. So it's perfect for us to share a little bit today. And then you're going to have one of these. You're going to have either our microdermabrasion set, which Nicole, this is her fave. So she's going to show you guys this today. Or you're going to have our Clear Proof Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask, which is one of my faves. So I'll be sharing this today. And then this is like one of the most important parts is your little shopping sheet. But the reason it's really important is we're going to use the back to start us off. So in the back of this, I've drawn my really cute tic-tac-toe, right? Because tic-tac-toe is like so fun. But how are we using tic-tac-toe? We are using tic-tac-toe with as like a free wish list, okay? So one of the things that I want you to do is put a little heart in the middle of your tic-tac-toe, and I want you to fill out this tic-tac-toe with any products that you're like, oh my gosh, my skin would love that. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun.
I need that in my bathroom.
Exactly. If you're like, poof, could I have that in my bathroom? And then I'll get to the numbers later, but we're going to use the back. Make your tic-tac-toe board probably a little bigger. Probably a good idea. I just made it cute and tiny, but I don't write that small, so that would probably not be helpful. So before we get started, I know we got some people jumping on. I'm going to talk about these precious things I'm wearing right now. So these are called my hydrogel eye patches, and I'm pretty sure I don't actually have the bottle with me right now because I've been wearing these for like 20 minutes. Also, my husband has them on because we just pamper ourselves together. But I want to tell you about them really quickly because they're one of my favorite things. So they look like little glitter petals, which just makes my life happy because I love everything glitter. But they're like coffee for your under eyes. So if you're going to grab your cup of coffee, you want to grab your espresso, your hydrogel eye patches for your under eye. It just puts so much moisture under your eye and really lifts your eye. And it just feels like a pampering under your eye. And then when they're done, you just take them off and you throw them right away. So they are, I have all this little extra underneath. It's just a depuffer, moisture, all the things that we need to keep our eyes looking right, especially in the morning. So just wanted to go over like that little fun thing while y'all are getting ready. So hopefully y'all are ready because we're going to get started. Again, don't forget to grab your water, or you know what I would do? I'd lock myself in my bathroom so I can have some alone time. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all, don't forget to comment and let us know that you're here. Where are you from? Who invited you? What are you most excited about? Tell us something fun and interesting that you're not doing today or are doing today. Whatever. Did you lock yourself in your bathroom? Where are you at? We want to connect with you. So thank you so much for being with us.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the skincare, okay? So this is the hardest part. I'm just going to be honest. User error sometimes. So you're going to grab this. You want to start on the side that says Age Minimizing 3D 4-in-1 Cleanser. It's this side. And what you're going to do is you're going to just tear off the top, and you're going to get, I'm going to show you how much to get. So wait for me. Or if you might need some help, you can grab a little scissor to make sure you get it all, cut it off clean. So we're going to start that and just do one at a time because we're not using all 4 of these today. We're only using 3 of them. So pro tip. So first of all, I'm going to show you, Nicole and I are actually using our full size product so that you can get an idea of what it actually looks like. And the use up rates on these bottles. It's insane. We're like the Costco of skincare because this bottle is like an 8-month use up rate. Like I even think it's more than that because I use this every day and I'm like, really? But I also keep one in my shower because I don't want to run back and forth to my sink in my shower because I'm just smart like that.
That's the real pro tip. Make your life easy. Put one in the shower, one in the sink.
Always have to. Always have to. And then you don't ever run out either. So just fun fact. So with this 4-in-1 cleanser, we're going to just put it on. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our face kind of damp. And Nicole and I have 2 different formulas because we have different skin types. Not everyone's skin is created equal. And this is just one of our 7 skincare lines we have. Is that crazy? 7. So there are a lot of options, but this is our most popular. And to be fair, this is one of my favorite sets. So you're going to grab a pea size and you're just going to, put it on all over, up and out. Avoid your eye area. Okay, get it in there. And then look at Nicole using her fancy brush. So I'm going to talk about the Skin Big Great brush in a second, but our 4-in-1 cleanser, it is going to cleanse. It's going to have a light exfoliation. It has a toner to help keep your skin in pH balance, and it has a brightener. So you're getting 4 things in one. We like to call this the multitasker or the woman of our skincare. You know what I'm saying? We know we're doing a lot of things. So Nicole, tell us a little bit about this brush you're using.
So I love this beauty because it's going to help me get a deep clean. We're talking 80% deeper clean. And this just isn't just for people with oily skin. This isn't just for people with breakouts. This isn't just for people who wear makeup. This is for every person who has skin on their face. Here's the deal. Just because you work at home, live at home, barely leave the house, doesn't mean there isn't stuff on your skin. Robin shared with me yesterday this fun fact that your air conditioner or your heater, whatever time of year it is for you, wherever you are in the country, is putting things onto your face when it's pulling air from outside. So even if you're staying at home, you're still getting all that stuff on your face, and cleaning it out is going to be your best resource of getting that out of your pores, taking the day off. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so good. And remind me, how many, like, I want to say RPMs, but I don't think that's true.
Like 200,000 vibrations per second. Like it is. So what they actually modeled it after is, how aerodynamically that a bee should not be able to fly because its body's too heavy and its wings are too, right? We know that. That's a big thing in Mary Kay. You can see behind Nicole, the Bee About It unit. She's all about the bees. So this was actually modeled after the way the bees work. So their wings vibrate, which allows them to fly. So the sonic vibration is the similar idea. So it literally goes and it vibrates your skin to the core. So it actually pulls out all the things. And that's how it can remove 80% more dirt and grime and debris than just using a washcloth or your hand alone. So pretty crazy awesome, I know. And remind me at the end how I can show you how you can get this 50% off today.
I love 50% off.
Me too.
Drop in the comments if you don't like 50% off.
If you're not a BOGO shopper like me, I always tell my husband, if it says BOGO, that means I get to buy more. Doesn't mean I buy less. I buy more and get more. Like, hello.
Duh,
I'm just saying.
Okay,
so now we're going to jump into one of your supplemental products that we got, your little extras, your bonuses. So either you're going to be trying the charcoal mask with us, or you're going to be doing the microdermabrasion. Either one, both of us are going to do, I'm going to do charcoal. Nicole's going to do microdermabrasion. So I am going to start by showing, I'm using the real bottle. And I'm going to tell you my pro tip for masking is having a mask applicator. Because one, so much easier, so much cleaner. And literally you use such less product because your fingers are not absorbing the product. It's going straight under your face. So charcoal mask. who's the charcoal mask for? Well, I say it's for everyone, but specifically it's for people that usually have oily skin or you have pore issues. If you have large pores, blackheads, this is a product for you. Teenagers love this product. My husband loves this product. He's practically a teenager, so it's practically the same thing.
We love you, Michael.
So you're just going to kind of paint it on, and it is not a peel off. I just want to really clarify, this is a wash off product because we don't want to be peeling anything off of our face. If you smell this, those that you don't have this, I'm so sorry, because it smells like a spa and it's just invigorating. So it has a rosemary mint extract, and then it also has a navy bean extract, which is part of our patent in this product, that while it's pulling out the junk, which I'm going to talk about, it's also soothing your skin and giving you beautiful, like clean, awesome, really renewed skin. So it's also doing that while it's pulling out 200 times its weight in impurities. So if you guys ever watch medical shows and feel like you can officially be a doctor, I'm just saying, I watched Chicago Med and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can do this. But anyways, the other day they were like, pump them with charcoal. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So what they're doing is they're using activated charcoal because it pulls out the toxins, and anyone who has toxins inside their bodies, they need to get it out quickly. Well, I didn't do this. Mary Kay was smart enough to say, we could make this for your face. And it's like a magnet, like those big red magnets that just zap out all the things.
Blackhead vacuum.
It's like, zoop. So it's pulling out all of that dirt, that debris, that junk from your skin, layers deep, while you're just letting it sit and feeling a beautiful, just like refreshing mask on your face. So also, anywhere you have toxins. So if you have teenagers, especially boys, their toxins tend to come from their smelly armpits, their smelly feet. So you can actually put this on their feet and their armpits. Just another pro tip. Just get it out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to introduce the other half of y'all to one of my favorite things in the whole world, because if you like instant gratification, this is for you. Does anyone not like instant gratification? I think that's why social media exists. Anyway, so this is our life-size microdermabrasion set that has been with us, I think, for like 7 or 8 years. It was really groundbreaking when we launched it. I absolutely love it because of the instant gratification. I can go from like, my skin's fine to like, my skin's fabulous and flawless, just like that. And that's, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like a good time. So I'm going to first use the microdermabrasion Refine. So I'm going to put just a little bit, again, like a pea size on my hand. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Just like this, I'm going to dip it into my water. My skin needs to be a little bit damp, so it's going to spread. And then I'm going to literally just take tiny little circles and buff my skin. So if you think about your fine silverware that you bust out for like Thanksgiving or weddings or whatever, and you think about, they get tarnished and start to age, if you will, over time because of lack of use and oxidation and things like that. Our skin is the same way, in the fact that all the dead skin just keeps coming with us unless we remove it, and that younger skin can be shown after the fact. So we're going to use this Refine to scrub that off, and we're going to introduce the younger, newer skin. So think about fine lines, wrinkles, texture, lift, brighten, tone, all those things. I mean, talk about magic in a bottle. And if you were to go to a spa and have one treatment, it's going to cost way more than what it costs for this to live in your shower. You can use it up to twice a week. We say Wednesdays and weekends so that we remember, because otherwise I'd be like, I don't know what day I used it. I don't remember. So once, and again, I leave mine in my shower because I need a lot of water to get all this grit off. So we're going to go ahead and rinse off. So I got my little towel. Rinse off. And you're going to probably still feel some grains. So again, if you need to go to your sink and handle that, you can. I'm just going to do the best I can to, it always gets stuck in my eyebrows and my sideburns. Y'all just pay attention. You don't want to be crusty.
That's why I always say the shower, because the power of the shower just
Power of the
washes
shower, man. You ain't right. You ain't wrong. But before we transition, okay, lint, thanks. We just exfoliated our face. We generally exfoliate our bodies. When was the last time you exfoliated your lips? This is our satin lip sugar scrub. That is all the rage. This product made me fall in love with Mary Kay because it works. Again, instant gratification. I have a short-term memory, evidently. So I'm going to take just a little tiny bit, and I'm going to scrub-a-dub-dub my lips. The only part of your body that doesn't naturally exfoliate, which is why we bite, peel, tug, and chew. You know what I mean? I've heard some horror stories about what people do to their lips. Please say no to bite, peel, tug, and chew, and just put some sugar on it, okay?
Put some sugar on it.
Okay. And then you're just going to rinse it off.
I love it.
And that just exfoliated your lips. It tastes delicious. I'm going to finish.
I feel left out. I might have to do some sugar scrub later.
Put some sugar on it. And then the second piece is the all-natural shea butter balm, which is natural botanicals, goes into the skin of your lips, and actually just hydrates for up to 6 hours. Y'all. Kissably soft, smooth lips that you can wear a matte lip, you can wear a red lip, you can wear any lip you want and feel proud that your lips look slamming. Just so you know.
Slamming.
Okay. And then I can't remember. Do I go into the next piece or?
No, yeah. Let me do this part first and we'll like take off together and we'll do all the things. Okay. Sorry about my technological glitch. I shared the screen too early because technology. But so one of the
things this together.
For us charcoal mask folk, as you can tell, mine hasn't even dried yet. So it takes about 10 to 20 minutes for it to dry. So with the charcoal mask, you can put this on and then go do the laundry. I mean, that's silly. Or go watch a TV show, like do something relaxing. Don't do laundry. Who would have think that? Why would I say that either? So that's something I do. What is that? So while we let this sit for a little bit for my charcoal mask folks, we thought we'd entertain you. Just kidding. Well, we are entertaining, but we thought we'd share some things we love about Mary Kay and what we love about our company that you probably don't even know. That's the thing that I love is you're probably like, I've heard of Mary Kay, but I had no idea about these things. So I'm going to share a couple of things. I'm going to share the screen. The first thing that I love the most about our Mary Kay is that we are a green company. Our project is called Pink Doing Green, and it's our way of having sustainable business practices that also help make a global impact. So really knowing that you are making a sustainable choice when you choose Mary Kay. And I will tell you, I think today that is really important to people. I know it's important to me. So a couple key facts about our sustainability. We've planted over 1 million trees. Bam, that's awesome. We have one of the most robust recycling programs in our industry that people are trying to learn from us how to do. We have environmentally friendly product packaging. So if you've ever gotten a compact from us, our compacts have won awards because some of that plastic in other cosmetics is the first thing that goes into a landfill. So having these products that really are renewable and sustainable is huge in the cosmetic industry. And then one of my favorite silly facts is that our packaging is biodegradable, our peanuts, which I had to learn the hard way. Most packaging peanuts are not biodegradable. How did I learn the hard way? Well, my son is 3 and he used to eat our biodegradable packing peanuts because they're potato starch and corn, and right, kids put everything in their mouth, and I'm like, whatever, you're fine. Well, he thought all of them were, and he put a plastic one. No child was hurt in this instance. I made sure he took it out of his mouth. So I had to teach him, okay, not everything is biodegradable, right? Like safety first, kid. So funny story about toddlers and biodegradable peanuts. And then the last 2 things that I think is really important about our Pink Doing Green program is that one more time, all of our global manufacturing facilities have a 0 landfill status, which means nothing that they manufacture or their process of manufacturing ends up in a landfill. If you don't understand how difficult that is and how expensive that is, you should do a little research because that is absolutely incredible. Anybody in this field, I've met a lot of people in this field that are like, how does Mary Kay do that and keep their prices so low? I'm like, they're magic. I don't know, but they're amazing. And the last thing that also is really honestly just not easy to do is that we have 100% renewable energy in all of our manufacturing facilities and headquarters in the world.
That is hard to do and expensive. OMG expensive.
And when I say world, I just want to say this, like with you looking at my face a little up close, we are in 40 something countries. So it's not just in the United States. This is across the entire world we're doing this. So if sustainability is important to you, you came to the right place, y'all. You came to the right place. So the last two things.
Responsibility. I mean, come on now.
100%. That is really what Mary Kay is, really a brand with a purpose. And I'm going to share a little bit about that in a little bit. But the other thing that Mary Kay has that I love is our Mary Kay Charitable Foundation, which is all about giving back. So the first thing that our charitable foundation does is we give back to domestic violence shelters. And really the goal in Mary Kay, the foundation, is our founder is actually Mary Kay's great granddaughter. Yeah. And she always says that our goal is not to just give money, but to eradicate domestic violence. It is a hard, like, no questions asked. That's the goal. So every year the foundation awards $3 million across the country to domestic violence shelters all around the country. So here's how it works. Every state gets the opportunity to have one grant for the domestic violence shelter, right? One grant. And then once they see what the need is, each state that has a higher need and has higher numbers of domestic violence, more of the money goes to those areas because they want to make sure that where the needs are, they're met. And I just think that's so powerful. So for those of you that are like, I never thought that buying skincare and lipstick could make a difference to other women or literally impact another soul, well, you have found a place where that is exactly what it is. Every time you make a purchase, a portion of that goes to these funds. The other thing that we do is that we actually give money to find cures for cancers, specifically ones that focus on women. So each year, $1.2 million in grants goes to doctors and scientists that are looking at cures. So Mary Kay is very clear about their mission and purpose on this too. Cures for cancer. And it's just so powerful to see what that money is doing and how it's helping people, because your purchases can make a difference if you're purchasing at a place that actually cares about where your money's going. And I just want to tell you that my last thing I want to share is that when you make a purchase with Mary Kay, you do make a global impact. You may not realize that, you truly do. You impact millions of lives, but really at the end of the day, you also impact a family. You impact a human. You know, the fact that we're sitting here right now in our homes, having a living, and we both had corporate incomes before we did Mary Kay. And I want to just point out real clearly, Nicole is a single. If you wanted the definition of that song, Independent Woman, it's Nicole Mariakis, because she is a single woman. She provides for herself fully. She lives in a home that she owns. She is debt free because of Mary Kay. You guys, this is not just like a little playtime thing for us. This, and because of you guys that choose to purchase with us, we're able to do this. And then Mary Kay, the company, backs us up with an even greater purpose. So just some things that we love to share. Our brand has a much bigger purpose than you and me or me and Nicole. It's a true impact. And that to us is the greatest gift to be able to represent this company. So just wanted to share a few things. So if you want to drop in the comments something that you're like, wow,
I didn't know. Oh my gosh.
Or like,
who
wow.
knew?
Or I'm super impressed by X, Y, and Z. We would love to hear your thoughts, because I often find people don't know any of this about Mary Kay unless they've had a Mary Kay consultant, you know, and even then some people haven't heard it before. So now what we're going to do is we're going to jump right back in. I'm going to take off this charcoal mask and I'm going to show you how I do that. I get my cloth really wet. Look, I brought the beautiful. I get my cloth. We're matching headbands and washcloths. Get yourself a bestie you can match with. I'm just saying.
I mean, I was never in a sorority, but I feel like I'm in a fun one now.
We should have worn our matching. We should have worn our matching pajamas.
We're fired.
Next time, we're failing. Okay, so we're gonna take this, and I'm just gonna press this all over the charcoal mask and gently wipe it off.
It also looks like she's wearing a mask. It's very interesting. You can heat up that towel. You can use super hot water on that towel to give yourself a real luxury experience. Some people use the charcoal mask on their entire face. Some people just use it in certain areas like Robin did. I do my T-zone only every once in a while. I have dry skin. It doesn't serve me to do it often. Doesn't make sense. But when I feel a breakout coming on, better believe that's the first thing I'm going for. So Robin, tell me, how does your face feel?
My face feels like the best description I have is like a peppermint patty on my face. Because it's like cooling and refreshing and that like, like that's exactly it's how I feel
like
on my
you're
face.
Just skiing down in that Colorado somewhere.
And I get to do it at home, which is even more fun for me. A little luxury at home.
Absolutely. All right. So those with the microdermabrasion. So we have buffed off our face. We have rinsed it off. You might need to do some light dusting if you were sitting here with a bowl of water as opposed to in your shower or your sink. And we're going to move to the pore minimizer, which is the second piece of that collection. Again, one little raisin will do. And we're going to put that directly on our skin. And it is so yummy and soothing. And this is a serum that you want to use directly after that refine, because you just opened up your pores, cleaned them out, gave them a good what for, and they're like, yay! But if we don't close them down, everything's crawling right back inside. So this will help minimize the appearance of pores over time. But good news, for those of you who have larger pores or really want to minimize the appearance of them, you can use this daily after you cleanse and or charcoal and before you moisturize. This is safe enough for you to use daily. We just ask or share that you only use the refine twice a week, mostly because we want you to keep skin on your face. It would be really awkward otherwise. Okay, so now we are done with our supplements. We're going to go back to our long sheet of goodies, and we are going to use our day cream. Okay, this stuff is so yummy. It is a 2-for-1 special. Okay, who does not like it? It's got your moisturizer and your sunscreen. SPF 35, broad spectrum. So it's going to protect you from the UVA and UVB rays, the ones that harm you and the ones that age you. And if you are allergic to SPF, we do have it without SPF. So don't feel like you're left out. And Robin looks so cute. Watch her do it. And remember, y'all, everything we do, we want to do from our neck and décolleté up. We've all seen how that can appear.
And those of you with oily skin that are like, oh my gosh, you're going to make me put moisturizer and sunscreen on my face. OMG, I promise you, it will absorb so quickly. You will not be stressed and you will love it. So try this, even if you're oily and you're a little scared. I get it. Your girl is with you, but it will be okay.
The next piece in your strip that we're not going to use today, because we're not going to put nighttime on top of daytime, that'd be crazy, is your night cream. This is going to help with your cell renewal and growth while you're sleeping. So just so you know, you cannot just go to sleep. You cannot just dream big girl dreams. You got to fix your face, girl. Like, our work is never done. And so this actually helps while you're sleeping. And scientists have already shared every night you go to bed without washing your face, that's 7 days. You aged 7 days. So let us help you. No, ma'am. I just wonder what I would look like if I washed my face in my 20s. That's all I really want to know. Would I still look 20? How would this have worked? I'm not sure. But also, pro tip, I use a little bit of this on my elbows to prevent gnarly elbows, and then on my knees because I do lady push-ups and I don't want rug burn. Anyway, so those are some household tips that you can use that on. And then last but certainly not least is our eye cream. Ladies, these are the windows to our souls. We've got to protect them. What happens the second that you don't put on eye cream or eye makeup? Everybody got something to say. So let's protect that area. Little tiny bit, dab between your two, and then one at a time or two at a time, depending on how coordinated you are. We're going to lightly dab underneath.
We do this a lot.
Brow. If you are dry skinned, you can lid to brow in the morning. If you are oily, do not, because your eye makeup will have a heck of a time staying where you put it.
Amen.
But this is going to help with puffy eyes, dark circles, fine lines, wrinkles, all the things that we don't want around our eyes. Amen. Right? So this is going to help with all those things, preventative maintenance. Ta-da.
Look at how fabulous we look. Okay, and so you guys, just like as a little review, every morning and night what that would look like. So this morning we did our cleanser, we did our day cream and our eye cream. To be fair, this does not take the amount of time that it just did because Nicole and I are chit chatters. Okay, this is like
2 minutes.
like a 2-minute process, and then at night you would just switch this out. Which, by the way, the night is my favorite because you boost collagen and you sleep at the same time. Like, what's better than that? I'm just saying. So one quick thing before we go into some of the stuff of how you can get some free stuff. Who loves free stuff? I know Nicole said she likes 50% off, but I'm more like I'm a free girl. I like free.
Free is for me.
So first, I want to show you a little before and after of one of our greatest friends. Her name is Ashlyn, and she is, when in this picture, she is in her late 20s. So a lot of times I hear people say, like, I don't need skincare. Like, I'm not in my 30s yet, or I don't see the things that I need. I can wait till later. The longer you wait, the more damage you're going to have to repair. So I will tell you the greatest gift we could give you is to tell you to start a great quality skincare regimen as soon as possible. No matter if you're 18 or you're 40 or you're 50 or you're 60, start it now because you don't want to start any later. So this is one of my favorite pictures because I like to show like real people, you know what I'm saying? People that we know. This is like one of our best friends. We see her on a regular basis. She lives an hour from me. This is her before and after just using what we use today. This, wow, thank you. This is what it looks to work live in your home with a 3-year-old. So now you know how we keep it real here. So this is, so she used our Miracle Set and our microdermabrasion twice a week. And I remember when she was like, I think I need to take an after picture and see how my skin looks. It's the same spot in her house, the same exact time of day. And she was literally she couldn't even believe these were her results. You guys, do you see the difference in her skin texture? This girl is in the sun all the time. She's got like a family. She lives in the sun. She's on horses. She's got a bunch of kiddos, a bunch of animals. It's just their life. They love to be outdoors. But she figured out that it's important to make sure if you're going to do that to your skin that you also protect it. So I just love seeing this and showing this because in this photo, she was like 28 years old. So I hear people all the time say, I'm not ready for skincare. You're ready. Trust me. Like, you are ready.
You have skin? So, ready for skincare.
You got skin? You're in. So I'm looking for, so we're going to go back to your tic-tac-toe board really quickly. So I hope that this is all filled out with really, really fun things that you saw today. And I'm going to show you a couple more before we finish out, just in case you didn't fill it all out. You have some time to fill out all your squares, because once you fill out all your squares and answer your 3 questions I'm going to go over, you also get a free gift. Remember how I said free? Free, free, free. Okay.
Free is for me. Let's go.
So those of you that have your sheet with you, grab your sheet. I want you to just put it right in front of you. I'm going to share it on the screen so that you can see it, but I'm going to just show you a couple of things because here's what I do know. I do know that people like me, I feel like you're all probably a lot like me, where you are someone who maybe you love to shop, but you don't like to be sold to. Anybody relate to that? Anybody like, yeah. So we're going to show you how to shop in your own home and what it looks like for you and what you get out of it. So on the right-hand side is the Miracle Bundle. This is what you tried. This is that strip of product that you still have more products in to use later. You're welcome. This breaks down to being about $1, less than $1 a day for your skincare, y'all. Less than $1 a day.
Less than that Starbucks that you're getting every morning.
Amen. Any coffee you go, even if you get your coffee at the gas station, it's more than that. Like, come on, right? So this is really such a good price. And with any of the sets today, you are going to be able to get our beautiful roll-up bag. And I'll unshare later and show you this roll-up bag for half off. It's one of my favorite things. I actually have 3 of them personally. I feel like that might be too many, but there's never such thing as too many bags, right? Like, come on.
I have 2. It's fine.
Right, exactly. So then the middle one is our Ultimate Miracle Bundle, which includes our microdermabrasion. So those of you that got to try microdermabrasion, or those of you that were like, it sounds like me. Everything Nicole said sold me on this thing. I need this microdermabrasion because it is good for oily skin, dry skin. It's good for everyone. So microdermabrasion is amazing. That Ultimate Miracle Bundle breaks down to being $1.50 a day because you add in that microdermabrasion that, like Nicole told you, one treatment would cost you $100 at a spa. And you're going to get your bag half off but you're also going to get one of these spa bar items at the bottom at 50% off. So remember how I told you to remind me how you can get your Skin Vigorate brush at half off? Well,
Here it
there
is.
you go. Right there at the bottom of that page, the most expensive thing on that spot, I go straight to the one. If I'm going to get half off, I'm going to get half off the most expensive one. Let me just tell you. So Skin Vigorate brush, plus you don't have to buy a new one. It's just there always. And then last is our Cadillac bundle, which this is the girl that has everything. It's got the microdermabrasion. It's got the foundation. It's got the satin lips. Like what Nicole put a little sugar on it. It's right there. So at this level, you get the travel roll-up bag off, half off. You get 2 spa bar items. What? 2 spa bar items. So a couple of the spa bar items I wanted to show with you guys is first, what I'd like you to do is circle your favorite bundle. If I could snap my fingers and put that bundle in your bathroom, circle it. Tell me which one it is. You're like, I love this. So you saw that you had the charcoal mask. One of the ones I love that's on here is our micellar water. It's the sweep before you mop. It's the pre-cleanser to your cleanser. It's my favorite product right now. It's easy, makes it simple. Our oil-free eye makeup remover. I'm going to show you something fancy. I got a little eyeliner on my hand. See this? I got a little heart eyeliner. Guess what? This oil-free eye makeup remover will remove this unremoved by my finger smudging in an instant. You guys ready for this?
Us.
Bam.
What?
Gone. And it's going to condition your lashes all at the same time. So these spa bar items, you have so many options. You can get my hydrogel eye patches I had on for 50% off. That's crazy. So there's one more thing. Can you believe that there's anything else?
Tell me more. Tell me there's more, Robin.
So you also,
give me more.
For being on live today, get to activate a $25 gift card. $25 gift card. Yes, a $25 gift card off one of these 3 sets. If you decide to buy any of these sets, you can use this gift card today only on one of these 3 sets for being on live with us. That is your gift. So thank you for being here. And I want you to text your consultant right now like, girl, I heard I got a $25 gift card. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, okay? Tell her to tell you. And last but not least, we consider ourselves Mary Kay consultants. What that means is that we find what's good for you. And how do we know that? By asking questions. So I have 3 questions for you that I want you to write on the back of this page. So first question is, would you love for your girl that invited you to be your Mary Kay consultant? You either answer yes or no. To me, it's a simple answer. Of course it's yes, but why? Why do you want a Mary Kay consultant, and specifically the one that invited you? Number 1, we do birthday gifts. We love to give away. You have so much knowledge. And I always tell people, you got a hair girl, you got a nail girl. Who do you go to when you have questions about your skincare? When you have questions about makeup? You don't know where to go. Well, now you have someone who has the resource of a $5 billion company that hires first-class dermatologists, world-renowned makeup artists at the tips of her fingers. Like, you have all of that for free. Of course you want her to be your Mary Kay consultant. Plus, every quarter, you get a free book like this with a free sample in it. Yeah, more free stuff. Hello. So, the answer is yes.
Amazon doesn't send me free stuff.
That's very true. That is weird. They should. But why would you say no to this question? The only reason you would say no is if you have a Mary Kay consultant, because we absolutely will not steal anyone from their Mary Kay consultant. We love to give our consultants, we just love to honor each other. So we would give you back to her and go buy some great product from her. So if you don't have a Mary Kay consultant, you're going to put yes for number 1. I would love to have you as my Mary Kay consultant. Question number 2. All right. So do you love free products? I think we've asked that about 10 million times. So the answer for us is yes. Who do you love that you can nominate? Some of you here today are teachers that were nominated or were just being honored. Some of you may be nurses or first responders or moms. You know, there are a lot of
service providers. Like, there's just great friends.
And we are glad that we get to be here to honor you and pamper you. And we want to know, who do you want to nominate? So when you nominate 5 people and they get their free pampering kit in the mail and they jump on with us live, you're going to get free product from your Mary Kay consultant. How exciting is that? I know. Just by telling someone, I love you and I want to give you a free gift. So wait, your friend gets a free gift, you get a free gift. That's a win-win-win-win-win. That's all winning. And if you're like, you know what, I just really want to do a consultation with my consultant, just go ahead and put me. So the number 2, you can write free or me. Those are your 2 options. And last but not least, number 3, we shared a tiny bit about our Mary Kay careers and who we are, what we love about Mary Kay. And really, we didn't even share what we love about our career that much, but there is so much that I could tell you that my life has changed because of this Mary Kay career. I will tell you, it's not what I expected. I never in a million years thought I would sell skincare and makeup. I'll tell you right now. But I was smart and I said, you know what? I'll listen to more because I'm an educated woman. I have education. I understand that in order to make a decision about something, I need to know more information. So if you're like, I heard something today, I'd definitely be interested in listening to more. I want you to put yes for number 1. If you're like, I'm not really interested, but I definitely am a helper and I would love to help out. And that's what I'm just here to help. I want you to put maybe. And if you're like, no thanks, I'm not really interested, just put no thanks. So for number 3, it's yes, maybe, or no thanks. Again, all these are your answers. We're just trying to help you the best way we can. So how do you get your free gift, Nicole? They're asking. I know they want to know.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you. Okay, so you take the front of of your sales sheet and you circled the one you want, right? If money were no object, you're a gajillionaire. Congratulations. And you take a picture of it and then you flip it around and your fully filled out little thing and you take a picture of that. And then you send both to your consultant that invited you. And when you get it to her within the next 24 hours, you get a free gift just for doing it. Ta-da! I mean, we are just free. This job is so fun. I mean, no one else is giving me free stuff all the dang time. I'm going to go to the coffee shop and see if they'll give me free stuff when I get there.
Be careful.
Yeah. So, yeah, sure, you can work. But then there's also the $25 gift card that you can claim when you choose one of those bundles. And there's just so much more that's available to you. So we just want to make sure you understand 24 hours, you've got a time limit on when you can get your free stuff and your $25 gift card. And those deals do expire. But more importantly, we just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this morning. Thank you so much for washing your face with us. Thank you so much for being willing to watch 2 randos wash their face with you and, talk you through it, right? You might not know us. You know us now. But this is just a really small part of what we do. We get to wash our face with our best pal who lives 3 states away, who popped out of my starter kit. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I was like, they're so happy. Why? And now one of my greatest friends that I would have never had the opportunity to meet lives in Tucson, and I get to go see her. And she comes to see me, and it's super fun. But in between those visits, we get to work together virtually, and that's so cool. So you never know what's going on in your heart, but if you're looking for great friendships, this is a great place to start. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I can't wait to hear from you and read your comments. Y'all have a fantastic